Once the technician is assigned to a job, it will appear in their work in progress on a tablet, and they tap on it to open it up. First thing that we suggest that a tech should always do, if there's any diagnosis on a ticket, to do that, and also complete the inspection if they are doing that also. And the reason for this is that we want to get those items up to the advisor while the technician continues working through on the other jobs on the ticket. The next thing that we want the technician to do is, once they get a ticket in their hand, is to use whatever service repair software that you have to look up things before even touching the vehicle. As a matter of fact, taking a look at the recommendations to make sure none of those are related to what today's issue is. But going up here and going to repair information, you can choose to have both of these displayed when you open this up here, but you need to have a license to each one in order to use it. So at this point, we're going to go to Pro Demand and tap on that and select the vehicle here. And one of the things that you may not have noticed is that when we actually selected the vehicle, it copied the VIN. So if we tap and hold, we can paste the VIN in, and we have it look up the vehicle right here and use this vehicle, and go into the service manual and look up anything that we might have. Also check TSBs and everything else out that may have an effect on what today's concern is, and always check the campaigns and recalls open on the vehicle to be sure again that none of them are part of the reason that the vehicle's here today. Another thing the technician has access to is the history. And it's always good to check the history to see if anything that you're in for today has been already addressed or there's something related to it. Finally, the inspection. When the technician comes in here, you should click on the inspection and they should start it. Each inspection point is a 4-point process. The first thing that they do is they look at the swatch. If the lights are good, we're going to click on that, and notice it sets the inspection in progress. And here we're going to take and select lights OK because everything's fine, and there won't be any kind of recommendation on this one because we didn't find anything wrong. And then we're going to take a picture. And once the picture is done, we're finished with that one. So let's move on to the next line. And let's go here, tap on this, and the wipers are bad, so we need to replace them. And we want to do it today because that's pretty important. And put in a tech note, wipers replace, hit OK. Yes, this is what the customer gets to see, and the recommendation here, of course, is do now, get them done. More information for the customer, and of course we want to go and take a picture of those wipers and how they're bad. And once we're done that, we're going to move on to the next point. Just to let you know, one of the things about the inspections, if there's a point that's on here that does not apply to the vehicle, do not touch the swatch, note, or recommendation, and that point will not show up on the final inspection sent to the customer. Once the technicians finish the inspection, they'll complete it right here. They'll have a report card to take a look at and see how well they did. And then they'll go back out to the main order screen. And if there's a line open for this, they want to select it as being completed. And that way the advisor can see exactly what's going on. If there's any notes that they need to put in there, they can tap on it and open it up. And they can put notes in by either typing or using speech to text. Tires in very bad shape, period. And once they've entered everything they need there, well, they just leave that screen and continue on with the next job, checking it off as it's completed.